Cloud Mountain. First, our Chief Meteorologist Dave Aguilera joins us now. And Dave, we're so glad those clouds moved out and we got to enjoy a little sunshine today.
Yeah, we got a little bit of that blue sky towards the end of the day peeking through. We've got a lot more in the days ahead, which is good news. You know, in the last segment, we talked about how big this storm system is. I want to show you where it is as we track it across the nation on the big map here. The center of the storm now is moving here from Kansas City all the way back into Chicago and across St. Louis right now. But if you look on the back side of it, you can see the clouds pushing right into Colorado here in the northwesterly flow, and that's where most of our cloud cover came today. So we jump up to the wall map up here, and you can still see we do have some cloud cover down across the southern stretches of the metro area. This is the mousetrap camera, and out of some of those clouds, we are seeing just a little bit of precipitation and some wind kicking up as well from DIA up to Louisville and Boulder, anywhere from 15 up to 30-mile-per-hour winds, and from time to time they kick up around the Denver metro area as well. Here's the moisture that we showed you as well. You can see from Weld County all the way down to the northern part of Colorado Springs, the convective clouds building up, just a little bit of light rain and snow, and it extends all the way down to Trinidad here. But you can see the gradual trend is clearing skies top to bottom as that storm moves further and further away. So for tonight, we go mostly clear into the morning tomorrow. Then our winds shift from the northwest to the west here. For us, it's a downsloping wind. We might see some afternoon clouds, and for the mountains, a little breeze kicking up in the afternoon, and there might be a few flurries way on the higher peaks, but not a whole lot of moisture coming through. So let's talk about the winds now into tomorrow morning. It will just be kind of breezy around here, still windy right along the Front Range foothills and the mountains there, and then in the afternoon, look how the color codes change. A little more wind in the mountains and the eastern plains, and this little pocket down here in southeastern Colorado has a red flag warning in effect tomorrow, noon to 9 p.m. for high fire danger up in that area, gusts up to 40 miles per hour in many locations. Denver not included in that, but you may want to be careful wherever you go with that. All right, I want to show you what the jet stream will be doing for the next couple of days. And for that, let's go to the big wall here and we'll open it up for the jet stream forecast here. And what we are looking at is that cold trough that's sitting over Colorado now. That'll be sliding out of our region, and behind it, a nice warming ridge takes place briefly for us to finish out the week. But we've got a couple of systems over the northern Rockies, those cold troughs that pass. There's Colorado right there. That's going to kind of keep us right about normal for this time of year. Normal high is about 57, so we'll be upper 50s to near 60 all the way through Monday. And then once Tuesday hits, look at that big ridge that starts to move into California coming up to start next week. And that may even deliver possibly a few 80-degree temperatures by the time we get to the end of next week. That's in the Super 7-day forecast. But for tomorrow, 50s and 60s here in the east. Will be in the 30s for the mountains primarily, 50s out there on the western slope. And we take you into the neighborhoods here, mainly upper 50s. We're looking at about 57 in Highlands Ranch. Louisville up to Erie should be about 57 as well. And then we take you into Douglas County here. We're looking at Metzler Ranch about 57, up around Stonegate, Stepping Stone, and the Parker area and the villages of Parker. You'll be in the mid to upper 50s for your high temperatures tomorrow. So that'll be first day of spring as well. Just a little breezy though. 55 on Friday, and then we'll be close to 60 over the weekend, both Saturday, Sunday, 63 on Monday. And then are you ready for this? Next week, Tuesday into Wednesday, upper 60s to near 70. And we might wrap up the week on Thursday and Friday next week, feeling like summer. And it could be our first 80-degree temperatures of the season on the way to finish it out.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it does.
The rest of you, I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow, the first